Hey everyone, welcome to HDpiano. This is Joe, got a new one for you today. Natural by Imagine Dragons. This is the intro, verse 1, the pre-chorus 1, and skipping forward quite a lot to the bridge. Sounds like this. 3, 4. And that's the end of our intro, verse 1 and pre-chorus 1. Let's go to the bridge now. Slightly different. Here we go. And that's it. That's what we're learning today. This is middle C. This is in the key of D minor, so B flats to watch out for. Now, this band, Imagine Dragons, their name is an anagram, which they have kept secret from everyone, or so I've been led to believe. Some of you may know differently. So, for those of you that do either know differently, or for those of you that are excellent at working out anagrams, what is the anagram of the Imagine Dragons band title? I have no idea. I thought about it for a bit and I was like, nope, stick to the piano, gov. Anyway, we've got the intro first, which is the same as verse 1, so we can get through this fairly swiftly. We start off with this lovely, immediately resolving D minor 7 chord, root 5, minor 7, and then minor 3. It goes 1 and 2, like that. So we go straight to the D, so the minor 7's very short-lived. 2, 3, 4, just like that. 3, 4. You'll notice from my hands are positioned, this track mainly happens in the lower end of the piano. Melody version is different. We've got a melody version for this piece, so hang around for that because it's pretty cool. And then the next bar, after we've done this one last time, this is piano by the way, so soft. 3, 4. We hold everything, plonk another D down. 3 and 4. And then on beat 3 and, we play an E instead of the D. So that's like, imagine this is coming from the previous bar. And then we go 1, 2, 3 and 4, just like that. So let's do the whole 2 bars together. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, like that. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, then we resolve like that. So there's our chord 5 in D, which is A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because it's in a harmonic minor, I should have played the scale as this really, with the raised 7th note, which is why we've got a C sharp at this point. And we play a 3rd of A and a 5th of A for 8 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. And that's the end of our phrase. Now we're into the verse. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, the same 5th and 3rd in A. 1, 2, 3, 4 again. This is the second half of verse 1. All exactly the same. Let's do that all again. So this is the intro. Quiet. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. A 3rd, A 5th. Now the verse, exactly the same. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1. And now the second half of the verse, exactly the same. There we are. And now the pre-chorus. great little bass line you got here. It's sort of basically a bass line played between the hands, isn't it, really? But I know it's the piano part of the track, of the anagram named band Imagine Dragons. And we start off, let's just do both hands together, I think. We go 1, 2, E and a 3 and 4 and, like that. So we've got some dotted 8th note into 16th on beat 2, going into 2 E and a. Do it again. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and, like that. Again, 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. I'm using my finger 1 here, deliberately. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. Last time the volume's gone up as well. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. A bit more going on rhythmically in that bar. Let's just look at it slowly. So from the previous last D in the left hand, and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and, like that. So the right hand starts this a beat earlier. So rather than starting on beat 2, we now come in on beat 1. So 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, like that. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. I often talk about these paradiddle type arrangements between the hands, and this is one here. You go ba, ba. You get plonk a right hand note in between those 2 left hand notes. Remember that? You'll be fine, because this sort of thing happens quite a lot throughout this piece. Those 2 bars together. So 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E. There you go, that's a proper speed. Now slowed. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3, 4. Then so, an awful lot of similarities, certainly rhythmically. Our left hand now is playing A. We've gone down to G, like that. And now A is on beat 1. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. More or less the same thing, just rather than being a D shape using the third and root in D with D in the bass, we're now doing it in A with the 7 and the 5th. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and, like that. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and you do it again. But this time when you get to beat 1, this is the start of the next 4-bar phrase, you play a D on beat 1 with your thumb in the right hand. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and. Oh, I missed that actually. That is 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So there we've got a slight difference in that our right hand comes in on beat 3 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That was quarter the speed. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. Like that. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. Last time. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4. And then this. 2 E and a 3 and 4. And then nothing. No chord. You've got a bar of silence. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and that's actually exactly the same as the previous A7 bar, or the first of the 2 A7 bars. And then the silence is just silence, so I don't need to train you how to do that. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and. Don't make a sound for 4 beats. Not 4 bars, because that would be wrong. Right, then we play all sorts of other bits of material. There's not actually a huge amount to this accompaniment arrangement. The melody's quite a lot more complex. But then we jump to the bridge. So we've just gone through chorus 1, verse 2, pre-chorus 2, chorus 2, bridge, which is basically the same. We use our finger 5 there on the D, because the difference is in the left hand. It goes like this. So... And then interestingly at this point we've got a crescendo of silence. I might have to research how to do that. How do you make silence louder? Anyway, enough of the philosophy. We go 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4. Exactly the same. 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So instead of going down, G, A, our G and A are up here now. That's why we use the finger 5, and that's the only difference. 1, 2 E and a 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 and 3 and 4, like that. Everything else is the same, apart from the A is now not down here, it's up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up we go. Silence gets louder for 4 beats, and then we're into the next video. Actually, we go back to get into the next video. So if you're enjoying this, guys, head on over to HDpiano.com for the other parts. There's not many, but there is a melody version attached to this, so that will be quite expansive. And of course, if you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, all of those YouTube-y type things, and then head on over to our website to experience the remainder of this track and many others like it. This has been Joe, HDpiano. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.